This is my teammate Swadeshi, and this is our Viksit Bharat Buildathon project. Now let's go over a quick overview of the project. As you may have guessed from its name, it's a kit, so it comes with a lot of materials. However, there are only 3 main items. That is the guidebook, the heater, and the materials required to make a DIY filter. Now let's go over to the guidebook. The guidebook comes in 4 different languages: Hindi, English, Orishi, and my native language of Manipuri. Now it contains all the information one may need to make and use the DIY filter, as well as to use the heaters. Now onto the filter. It is a very simple rock, sand, charcoal filter. So we have decided to only include the materials required to make the filter and not the actual filter itself, because any other filter would be better than it. And it also saves space and allows for more useful materials such as water bottles and such. Now, to show the effectiveness of the guidebook, we have decided to enlist the help of a volunteer. He has never built a filter in his life, never even seen a filter like this one. However, after reading the guidebook, he can easily make the filter by himself. Now, I'm going to speed it along a little bit. Now, to actually use the filter, we are going to take some water from our washroom. This is not drinking water, it is only water meant to be used for washing utensils, tiffins, and hands. Now let's just give it to our filter maker. Now, to use the heaters, there are actually 2 ways. Number 1 is to put the can of water inside the heater. Number 2 is to put the can of water between 2 heaters, just like in A and B respectively. To use the heaters, we just need to put in some water. And just for kind information, do not drink the water that is poured into the heater. Okay? And then now the heater is made up of a chemical composition of aluminum powder and calcium oxide in the ratio 6:5, and however a chemical mixture of magnesium iron alloy and salt would have been much better, but still this heater reaches temperatures of over 100 degrees Celsius, well over the boiling point of water. Now let's make the heater, and I'm just going to not bore you with the details since I've already mentioned the chemical composition. And then we just mix until it's a nice gray color. Now let's use the heater. Let's go. Now to use the heater, we just need to add water until it starts smoking. There we go, just like that. Then afterwards we add our can of water, leave a small hole in the back for ventilation, and now the gas coming out of this is pure hydrogen gas, so it is very flammable, and we advise that you do not use this heater near any open flames. Now after boiling the water, what we need to do is first we need to put out the chemical reaction, utilize the chemical reaction that's going on inside the heater. To do that, we just need to add water. There we go. Then next up, what we are going to do, we are going to wash off the can of water. In this case, we've used a packet because we could not find a can, but still it's the same. Now we need to rinse any chemicals that may be stuck onto the can off. Then, to show you how safe the boiled water is, one of our teammates, Swadeshi, is going to be drinking that water. And there he goes. In one big gulp, he's going to down the entire can of water. And now, let's roll the credits. Special thanks to our school for helping us with this project, and to my team members and my mentor, Madam Jenny Thonalzam, for her help in this project. Team member